back to Big Grandmaster CX. I'm Celeste Munch.
What's going on, y'all?
And today we're heading to Young Justice Season 4, Episode 4, Involuntary. But the
involuntary manslaughter, what we'll be doing, because Macomb is trying to unleash that bomb here. So, I don't know, we on Episode 4. I imagine they ain't going to drag the storyline out too long. I think this is involuntary manslaughter is what this is. Like, we about to pop off on this one. But let's see what they got. Because tensions was high last week when everybody was talking about how they've been feeling about each other. So, and Gar finally got his head on straight thanks to one of the Legion members. So, we're going to see what's happening this week. Full and early reactions are available on Patreon. And we're going to get started.
Where is this Mars? Mental locker and
goodbye. I'm gonna miss you, girl.
Oh, I forgot.
I can't thank you enough.
I mean, staying.
We appreciate the hell out of you,
You are
Bioship.
as much a member of the team as any of us.
Facts.
Crashest ride ever.
Be well, Bioship. Enjoy the rest of your life.
I'm sad, but I want her to be happy.
This has been such an emotional trip for
You
him.
okay?
For real.
Not really. It's very hard to lose her. But
We should have just stayed home.
I'll be fine.
He's like, you got me. Hello.
Yeah, that's
It's a
right.
girl.
I said she.
Baby's taking care of our family now.
Who's sneaking in? Macomb? He's planting his bomb. I knew it.
He's so powerful he can erase his presence.
Remember, he was snuck up on them in the Zeta blew up, and only McGann sensed them. Because white Martians are more powerful anyway. Right under the Queen's chamber. He foul
5
for
minutes.
this. He is so foul. I didn't know you could. Who watching? Not a black man committing watching a hate crime. Like, what is going on here? He just allowing this to happen. Like,
How did you find
she
me?
was waiting for his
You
ass.
know I do this professionally, right?
So you're arresting me
Like-
again?
I should. And someday I might.
A rematch then?
I didn't come to fight. I came to apologize.
What?
When I went to
He said,
Earth,
what?
I never should have left you behind. I'm truly sorry, Macomb.
My name's not Macomb. It's Ma'alef Fa'ak.
Even if you can't forgive me, it's not too late to reconcile with our family.
What family? Our siblings? Please. As for our parents, you can say goodbye to Mom and tell Dad I'm sorry.
So you revealing the plan to her?
Good luck with
Oh,
the
no.
wedding.
I
She
misread
just
that.
hinted it.
I don't think she caught on.
Yeah, she didn't.
Fear Megan and Connor with the light of Ma'ayava Anna.
My Ayaba Anna.
You said it wrong. But I love
The
her.
light of love.
I think you're just hating.
Honor us with such
Because I understand
beautiful
Martian
blessings.
culture better than you.
Thank you. I am
What?
honored to be officiating at your daughter's wedding tomorrow. Megan and Connor's love is
I'm glad it's not today when the bomb goes off.
inspirational.
I'd be mad if
I fit blew up at the wedding. I'd be pissed.
For real.
It hurts that I won't be able to share this day with my father.
Don't worry, we'll bring the King's Killer to justice. We promise.
To do our best.
Thank you.
Right, I was gonna say,
Right.
y'all have got nowhere so far.
Excuse
For
me.
real.
Still have much to prepare before tonight.
That's kind of true. We're on episode 4 and we haven't solved shit.
We have to go.
I still don't understand how we're supposed to complete our mission if we can't stay close.
I'm really not sure. But what choice do we have? Come on.
My late husband was very much in favor of a Mars-Earth alliance.
Perhaps, but given recent events, it seems clear that even the king would have changed his mind were he still alive.
You don't know that.
Her by
To
her.
understand how my father thinks?
You go
Yeah, thank
too
you.
far, Reseda. These are adult concerns. I would not
Excuse me?
expect a
You sound too
child to
dumb.
understand.
I am Prince of the Realm. Do not tell me what I do and do not understand.
For real.
And do not put words in the mind of my late father.
Yeah, make that your last time.
Surely you will not allow this. You.
Your prince has spoken, Ress.
Put him in his place. Thank you.
Keep talking to your family going in the dungeon.
Yeah.
Huh?
Please.
I found a discrepancy. According to this,
7 servants entered the palace that day, but only 6 left. The numbers don't add up.
This one. She entered the palace, but there's no record of her leaving. At least not through any of the palace gates.
Making her our lead suspect.
I hate to admit it, but I was really hoping the killer wouldn't turn out to be Ah Shen.
Maybe the hunter at the gate saw something when she entered.
that.
No one came in that night except a couple of Ashen servants. Honestly, I didn't pay much attention to them, but feel free to review my memories of the evening.
Got Rokar's memory record right here.
There. Another
That's cool how they have
servant
memory
entered
records and
suspect.
shit.
His name is Carmang.
I'd be
Here's his
passing
interview.
every single
I
test.
didn't
Look at
see
his
anything.
eye.
Nothing at all.
Something obviously happened
That's
to
it?
him.
That's his whole interview?
We need to talk to this Carmang.
I love this story arc. I'm gonna be
Let's
honest.
just
It's one of my
find
favorite
our Martian.
because it's just so
According to his
different.
file, his home
I love
should
seeing
be
different
right over
cultures.
here.
And they're not rushing it either. Like they're taking their time with it, letting us understand the lore of this all. Because in most DC stories, Mars is destroyed.
Who you are. We've been looking into the king's murder.
I had nothing to do.
You're not a suspect. We were wondering if you could tell us anything about the female Ah Shen servant that entered the palace with you that
He
night.
was quick to
Oh,
run.
her. She wasn't Ashen.
She wasn't?
She was a Garoon posing as Ashen.
But how did Rokar not catch that? You can't change color without others realizing. Believe me, I know.
Please. It would never occur to a Garoon that another Garoon would ever pretend to be Ashen.
True.
Rokar took no notice of her. He takes no notice of any of us.
Why didn't you tell this to the hunters after the king's death?
That is why I keep this. As a reminder that if I tell the truth, I would only be making trouble for myself.
Wow.
Garoons would never believe a Garoon killed the king,
Then why tell us now?
because she is one of us.
I mean, I appreciate that, but I hate that this is so racist here. It's like, they're worse than Earth.
We've discovered that a Garoon female entered the palace that night, posing as an Ah Shen servant.
Give me a moment to absorb this.
That was a little sus.
Yeah.
Why'd he do that?
Oh, Megan, it was right there the whole time.
What?
Zatanna's spells always leave behind a microscopic magical residue that looks slightly different than, say, Dr. Fate's or 13's.
Residue. Gross.
Gar? Focus.
Each magic user's residue is like a signature, and Martian magic is basically a signature in a different language. That's why I didn't recognize it before. I'm sure of it now.
Who are they trying to say did this?
Sora
Not
told me that she and
the
Shen
girl
were
doing their
together
wedding.
Before the fact that they were from different casts forced them apart.
Jim,
Sora
Sarah
said
did
she agreed
this?
to marry us because she wanted to bring about change. I think she also wanted to give us what she herself couldn't have, because King Saturn forbade it.
My father always believed that the prejudices separating Garoon and Shen were ridiculous. That there was no real difference between the two races.
I'll bet the king still believed Bloodens were superior to both Ashens and Garoons.
He felt the royal bloodline had to remain Bloodend and pure, which is why you killed him.
Jim, no.
He already introduced it.
You know, I've never even been to the palace. You
Look, she's
never brought
panicking.
me there.
Liar! I definitely tasted her there.
And we've got a match on her magic residue.
Caught you red-handed. I would have never thought it was her.
For real.
No.
Wow.
I didn't mean to. Please, get out of the way.
No, Sarah. You must stop this.
Her power is unstable.
Yeah.
Or you'll have to kill me.
Please, I don't want to kill you. I never wanted to hurt you. I still love you. I only snuck into the palace to talk. I was sure if I opened my mind to him and he read just how much I loved his son, he'd have a change of heart and give us his blessing. But he was so dismissive. I couldn't control my magic that night. And before I had time to take it back,
Involuntary manslaughter. I knew it. She accidentally
then
killed
I
him.
panicked and morphed, sneaking out through the plumbing. After that, I knew I could never be with you. I knew we could never be truly intimate again psychically. So I took the Yalom knowing that sorcerer priests and priestesses lead celibate, solitary lives.
It really was just an accident.
And the king's death had nothing to do with the destruction of the Zeta tube or the communication satellite.
Well, damn.
We're sorry
Well, I guess
it
one
turned
thing
out
is out of
this
the way.
Yeah.
Not as sorry as I. If I had just been braver. If I had defied my father, he would still be alive. And Sarah and I would be together in the Mahantas.
Maybe
I'll be
because it was
taking
an
the
accident
woman I
she opened
love
her mind.
off
She
to prison.
doesn't have to serve life. But maybe just like 20
And maybe because he's a prince, he can have some sort of say.
Only an Shen would dare kill the king.
No, it is true.
Yeah. What you got to say now?
My fellow Martians, clearly this is shocking news, but there is a lesson to be learned here. The Garoon wanted the life of a blood den. There is much even Garoons cannot aspire to. There is much Shens should not aspire to. This is the reason our caste system exists.
You know what? Go to hell.
It is the Martian way.
No, it's your way. We need to change this shit. We
This
about to
has
change all this
been
shit
the
up.
Martian way. But that does not make it the right way.
Right.
Does not mean it is the way things ought to be. Our caste system is responsible for all of Ma'az's problems.
Basically,
It is long
it's going too good.
past
This bomb
time
about to go off.
for
I'm scared. Because
institutionalized
it's in this building.
tribalism and scapegoating
It's going to kill
to
everybody.
be
I hope
full
those
equality for all
travelers getting
Martians.
down.
If we allow our society, our
They're here to stop
culture,
this, though, I
to
thought.
hold on to old prejudices,
That's what I said. I
then
hope they
we
stop
are all to blame for my father's death.
I think the Garoons, at least in the eyes, should have his
Stay
back.
alert. Don't forget why we're here.
Facts.
My eyes are opening to these
I'm a
words
Saturn
of
girl.
common sense. This dialogue will continue.
Good. I'm glad change is finally happening, but Macomb probably didn't see any of this, and even if he did, it wouldn't matter to him. It'd probably be too late. What kind of ship is this? Was this a Javelin? Is Superman here? Oh, it's a Javelin, yeah. They're back.
Connor began in guard.
No, I don't want Sean here for the actual bomb, though. He coming out?
The time scout is here. Hurry. How fast go quick.
Is he about to activate it now? What?
There's someone below us.
I'm picking up the same mind signature from the cave-in.
Go.
Probably something with this. It's definitely apocalyptic tech. It's a bomb. I'm guessing we've only got minutes before it blows.
Again, you can't read the time?
Looks like there's some kind of virus in the containers.
It tastes of Macomb. You can say goodbye to Mom and tell Dad I'm sorry.
Macomb. This was his plan. That's why he did what he did on New Genesis. Trading favors with Apocalypse to get this viral bomb. My
Can you
guess is it was
psychically
targeted
move
to
it,
kill all
remove
the
it?
Garoons in the arena. Maybe the blood ends as well.
Can you
Or
send a
what?
psychic
We
message
don't
to
know the
everyone else?
explosive yield or how far the virus will spread.
Can everybody
Get out of here.
phase?
You're all in danger.
But I'm
You're
on.
biracial. We don't know how it'll affect you or Gar. He has your blood in his veins. I'll
Okay, we're doing a lot of talking, not a lot of
Right now,
planning.
you're not as tough as you think.
It has to be me. I'm the only one who's immune. There's a heat source below. A lava flow, I think. Should be hot enough to fry the virus.
Okay, we're thinking. We got a plan. We got a plan.
Go!
Miss Martian's blocking my telepathy. I can't pinpoint any of them. Attention! Everyone, you must evacuate the arena. Now!
Oh, look, they ain't ask questions. There you go. When you see somebody running, you run. You don't even you ask questions later.
Yeah. Dang.
His hands, because he's weak. Dude, you can't fall in that lock. Connor! You stopped the bomb, but you need to get out.
No. Oh, no.
Connor!
McGinn, wait! The virus!
She don't give a damn. It's too hot.
The explosion can't kill Super.
I can't feel his mind touch. I can't feel his mind touch!
Can't.
Where are they?
The shadow of...
Is the heat affecting him too?
No. Kryptonite. Traces in the air.
We all must leave this place.
Connor!
We You all must leave this place.
Why is there
now.
kryptonite in the air? Did he rig it to kill Superboy too?
Yeah.
No, we ain't got to just kill Superboy. Something ain't right. Young Justice be playing too many games.
Connor, please.
Because I know when things blow up, their shadows are wrong, but
Please.
I,
Please.
no.
I used to believe it.
Yeah, I'm in denial. I gotta wait a couple episodes and see.
Sorry.
How do
Don't tell me this.
I'm about to go off because
Of course it is.
ain't gonna be no conversation. Just McGann solving the whole credits. You know what? Brandon and Greg.
And they gotta have her wedding thing.
You know what? Season 4 just started. We already lost Wally.
We're 4 episodes in, and
What we not finna do is kill off the OGs. And then they really gonna have her sit here and cry the whole
Gar
time.
literally could have did that himself.
No, not with the lava.
He could drop it in there.
I think what had to happen was like Superboy crushed it because the container was protecting it. So he had to let the lava burn it before it blew and then spread it. Yeah. The bomb actually still went off. That's what killed Tua. But somehow there was kryptonite in there too. So Macaw must have, or Apocalypse, the
No,
dark
the
side
guy-
must have planned for somebody like Superman or Superboy to be there just in case. I don't know. My head hurts now.
I think it was the person. With the shield around him.
First of all, Legion, how y'all come back in time to stop a bomb and then fail? Y'all knew the exact events that were going to happen.
Right.
Nothing here, except maybe the guy in the yellow whatever container, is changing the events.
And Magan's blocking your mind sensing is no excuse.
No, but the problem is they were too worried about catching the dude in the bubble shield. Why were they not worried about the bomb? Is my question. Why were they not worried about Macomb? Unless they're really not here to stop the bomb. Maybe they're really here just to stop whoever's time traveling. But like, why wouldn't you be able to stop? Like, I get there about preserving time or whatever, but like, I feel like you could stop such a massive event. Well, I guess technically the crisis was averted. The only casualty was Superboy.
Yeah.
So I guess in their eyes, maybe that's more of a sacrifice than a loss, but I don't know. I can't believe that they would kill Superboy. No. I lost all my other thoughts for the episode completely. No.
I just don't believe it.
I gotta see more. I gotta see what happens next episode because they tried to play us with John and he was fine the next episode. We're gonna sit on this one, but now McGann thinks he's dead, and that's a problem.
Yeah.
Because now for Artemis, she fried Aqualad's brain, like shattered it to pieces. For Artemis, her best friend, now the love of her life.
And our wedding is tomorrow?
Are you serious? She is going to go off. And damn the rules her and Superboy made, because that if she thinks he's dead, she don't care.
Yeah.
That's done. He was the only one that ever stopped her from doing that. She's going to kill. I can see her seriously killing Macomb and going to jail for committing a Martian crime. Because that would push me over the edge. I can see this going very bad.
For everybody dying.
Once she gets through this, the sadness, it's anger, and she's going to kill her brother.
She's gonna pull up.
If Gar don't.
She's gonna pull whatever the priest did.
If Gar don't. Because
yeah.
he was adamant last episode about getting Superboy to safety when he thought he was in danger.
Yeah.
One of them two are going to do something very bad.
That's his brother.
Yeah. He loves Superboy. They're a tight family, and you know what? We finna go. Because I'm mad.
And then
I lost all my thoughts for this episode. Like, it was going so well, but I knew that I thought the bomb was going to go off. It definitely could have been a lot worse. I thought, because remember earlier in the episode, I was like, we'll never see Mars because it's always destroyed, to push Martian Manhunter's origin story forward as the reason why he comes to Earth. I'm thinking, wow, they're actually going to destroy Mars now since they didn't do it in the beginning. But then nope, Superboy sacrificed himself. That's some bullshit. I'm sorry, I'm pissed. And it's such the Superman, Superboy thing to do, to sacrifice yourself to save others. Yeah. It's like, I'm sure he, in his spirit, if he's truly dead, feels honored by that sacrifice, but it's just like, wow. And then now having to tell the team and everybody, like, this changes everything. This is going to be Wally all over again. Look at Nightwing. Years later, he still is fucked up mentally about Wally. He was, during their mission last season, he was having a whole crisis about Wally in the middle of the mission, and everybody was seeing it in McGann's psychic link. Like, and they've known Superboy longer, well, some of them have known Superboy a little longer than Wally, because it's been 10 years now. So, actually, I think they would have known, no, they might not have known Wally longer. I mean, they might not have known Connor longer than Wally. I'm trying to think, because
I'm not sure.
Robin was 13 when him and Wally were best friends, and then it was a 5-year time jump. I don't know how much of a time, like, they met each other, how long they knew each other, but it's potentially they could have known Connor longer than they've known Wally. So that could be a real devastating blow. I just want to see what's going to happen next. These 25 minutes ain't enough for me. All right, you know what? We're going to get out of here. If I have more thoughts, I'll come at y'all next week because I'm hurt.
Yeah.
This is a hurt piece. Thank you guys for watching. Of course, we want to hear what you guys thought.
Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe to Patreon for full reacts.
And we will see you guys for another Young Justice.
Yeah. That is if Connor's alive.